champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions. Champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do salt on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days but made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
Coming at you from beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So for the Lakers, their last game a loss. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Here's Williamson and a missed layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Brooks. In the corner, it's James. Shot clock at 5. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here are the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. And that one, good.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Here's Reeves. And Jones pulls it down. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Now, LeBron, always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Reeves. Makes it off the glass.
Pure effort play by Reeves, not allowing the defense to stop him.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murray's got 5 now.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Lakers making a change here.
Lakers substitution, number 28.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Hayes. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Hayes.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers trailed by 5. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Back to Jones. Pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For 3, Murray. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And Craig, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now here's McCollum after LeBron James's miss. Over Reeves. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
James. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Outside, Jones. Pass to McCollum. Here's Messi. Kicks it out to Jones. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 6 points.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. And here's McCollum for three. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 3. Here's Goodwin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Inside, fires it up. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Pelicans leading by 4. Murray with it. He's got 9. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
New Orleans shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup. Finney-Smith's got his 2nd basket of the game. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for New Orleans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Back
13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Now Alvarado for 3, Olynyk hangs home the trifecta. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Alvarado bounce pass. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Pass to Misi. And here's Brown outside. They get it back. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. New Orleans making a switch here. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. The 3 from LeBron. Hachimura. Rebound by Olynyk. Pelicans leading by 9. Pass to Alvarado. Williamson right side. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. A shot by Messi, no good. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Reeves can't hit. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. Here's Williamson. The shot will not fall. Good D by LeBron. Lakers trail by 9. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The Lakers on offense. And here is Doncic. And it's blocked. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Messi. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
The Lakers making a switch here.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Over to the wing. Back to Murray. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Reeves. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
I see him.
3-pointer. Brooks grabs the board. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Vincent. And stolen by Murray. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Second chance shot. And Vanderbilt finishes it off.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the basket is good.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Outside, Jones. Murray for 3. Offensive rebound. Lakers trailed by 10. Here's Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Pelicans with the rebound.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Murray, good.
Oh, that's light work for Murray. He's got terrific speed in that open floor.
Benson with it. No scoring in this one. Here's Vanderbilt. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Murray from deep three-point territory. And so it's New Orleans. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Down by 12. And stolen by Williamson. And a wide open look for McCollum. That's in there. Murray with the assist. McCollum's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pelicans. LeBron James on the wing. To the middle. Here's the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Pelicans leading by 15. McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. McCollum feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness. I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
With the second effort, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 17. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Back to Reeves. A baseline J. That's good on the jump shot. Reeves has got 12 in the game.
Some guys don't like that shot, but Reeves has a lot of confidence in his midi.
The three-pointer is right on target. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Count it.
Slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
A 3 from McCollum. It's rebounded by Hayes. Looking to get it going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Both free throws good from James. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's McCollum. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Olynyk. Back to McCollum. From past the arc. They get it back. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Murray outside. Stolen by Connect.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Pass to Len. Now Connect. Lakers working the ball around now. On the wing, Milton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. That one goes in. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Boston. Back to Murray. To the paint. 14 feet away. Again, McCollum missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Pelicans leading by 16. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Murray. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Alton Connect picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
So both teams changing it up here.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. There's the three. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers trailed by 16. And stolen by Murray. Poke loose. And here they come. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Pass to Nisi. Back to Alvarado. And it's off from three-point range. Down low. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Rebound the Lakers. And they're running. That's a good one. Vanderbilt with it. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And the basket by Alvarado.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
Here's Goodwin. Up again. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. New Orleans leading by 14. For the three. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 5 points so far.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. That one is no good. Here's Connect. Good on the shot.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pelicans leading by 15. Lets it go from deep. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. From outside the arc. They get it again. Hachimura. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray left side. The three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
James misses.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Lets it go with the three. The rebound by James.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. Pelicans leading by 13. Pass to McCollum. Clock at 6. Left side, Jones. Puts up a three. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Reeves into the lane. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Hayes with the steal. Here's Doncic. Pelicans pull it in. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. They're running. Here's Hayes. Finished off the break.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thanks, David. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. It's good from long range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the right side. At the top of the key, Reeves. Pass to Doncic. The tray. Reeves can't hit. New Orleans leading by 17. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
Pass to Olynyk. And here is Murray. Williamson outside. There, oh my goodness, the slam!
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Brooks. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Alvarado. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trailed by 17. Now here's Milton. Vincent misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Williamson outside. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Williamson. Now Alvarado. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Kleba. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. Kleba's got his first basket of the night. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're in front by 15. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Olynyk. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires the 3. Brooks grabs the board.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pelicans.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for DeJounte Murray.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Brown, right side. Misi's shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Jones has it in the corner. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It's tipped. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the out.